Alright. This sucks. Alright, yeah, I mean, should I go formal with it? So, I'd like to inform you guys that I got robbed. Or should I kind of go be like, gosh darn it. So me and my sister were going to visit my uncle in Austin, Texas. We flew out there using Spirit, never using Spirit again, RIP. Yeah, we got there, we had a good time, we enjoyed our small little vacation. We went to Houston and met up my cousins there, and I love my cousins, and pretty much just kind of chilled out there, you know. We were there for a good like 2 weeks in total for the whole trip. And when we got back, we thought we should sightsee more of Austin's historical landmarks and just cool places, right? So we went to this cool place called Mount Bunnell on January 5th. I'll remember that shit forever. That's like a month away. That was a month from today. Yeah, a month from today while recording this today, if that makes sense. Inception. So we went to Mount Bunnell that day, and it was a super cool place. It was just like, it was kind of like this mountain, and right below us was like a bunch of cool like multi-million-dollar houses on like this whole riverfront, and it looked bougie. Someone told me Mark Zuckerberg has like a house there, so I was like, okay. And then when I went there, I actually saw these like straight up $10 million houses. I was like, I'll take 2, please. After taking some awesome pictures there with my Sony camera, I took some awesome pictures of my sister, her senior portrait pictures, or the beginning of her senior portrait pictures, and I took some cool couple pictures from my uncle and my aunt, you know, since they've been like taking us everywhere and whatever. So I was like, you know, I'd love to just give y'all a little special gift. So we went to a restaurant right after where my uncle loves to eat. And this is like maybe like 10-15 minutes away from his house. And it's called Arpeggio Grills. Great place. Like, I loved all their food. It was like this pizza place, but it like their wings were smacking, their pizza was smacking, everything was just like fire. We parked there, we went in, we ate, and when we came out, I was admiring this Audi R8 that was right next to us. I was like, man, this Audi R8 is so beautiful. When my uncle went to go get the car, he realized that the backseat driver's side window was smashed. And he starts asking like, hey, did you guys like forget anything in the car? Like, was anything taken? And I was like, dude, my backpack. And in my backpack was my camera, my 2 Sony lenses, my sister's wallet, my lights, my SD cards, my filters, my everything. I was kind of shook. I was like, nah, you stop playing. Like, no way. I tucked that thing like straight up underneath your seat, and it was pitch black, and you had straight up the darkest tints ever. I went up and I saw the shattered glass everywhere, and I was like, damn, shit, that sucks. Like, I didn't even know how to react almost. I slowly came to the realization that like, okay, like this is happening. Like, this is like legitly happening. Most of you guys that know me, like, have ever been on vacations with me or went out with me, I never leave my backpack anywhere. Like, that thing is straight up like tied to me, like inseparable. When I went to India, I slept on it as my pillow because I didn't want anyone else to touch it or whatever. And if they were trying to grab something, they would wake me up, you know, like, so like that's my baby. Like, I literally like carry that thing everywhere. But the one time I tuck it underneath my uncle's seat because I was tired of like walking around the whole day, like sightseeing with it. I was like, all right, I'll just hide it. And I guess they just broke into it. Those thieves were definitely thorough searchers. Like, they I don't know, like, I don't know why they decided to break into it, but I guess they did. So we tried to call the cops, and the cops never came. So we were just kind of like, okay, well, let's just make a police report and just kind of get on with it, right? A few days go by, and I still couldn't shake the fact that I got robbed and like I lost like so much money. I was like, man, like all this money that I saved, that Chad and I saved to get this production company going, is just kind of like gone in like 2 seconds. I went back to the restaurant and I was like, you know what, let me ask for some of the security footage. And the restaurant owners are really good friends with my uncle, so they were like, yeah, most definitely. So they gave us all the security footage, and they're like, you know what, 2 weeks before the same thing happened to someone else. And I was like, what? That's crazy. So they gave me their footage, and I brought it to my uncle's house. And thank God I left my drone and my laptop at my uncle's house before I went out. So I was able to get the footage and throw it on my editor. And, you know, I I worked my little editing magic. I was like, click, 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 clack, you know, doing like the analyze thing and zooming in and all that stuff. And I found a screenshot of him, and I found one license plate number from his license plate. Everything else was just straight mush. I couldn't distinguish any other letters. The security footage was awful. So I found all that, and I found out it was like a Chevy Silverado from like 2008 to 2012. Some of my truck boys, you know, y'all can help me out with that. And yeah, so I gave that to the detective, and he really did nothing. So after analyzing the footage, I realized that this guy pulls into the lot and pulls into any open parking space and just searches nearby cars. So as he was leaving, the person that was parked next to us left. So he pulled up right next to us. He pulled up right between us and this Audi R8, and he decides to search our car. And I don't know, I guess he just had a hunch or saw something or whatever, and broke the window and took my shit. It was kind of heartbreaking seeing that happen. Like, I couldn't do anything about it. Like, this happened like about 2 minutes after we went in to the restaurant. So by the time we got out, this was like an hour past. It was definitely heartbreaking. My sister was definitely shook about it. My uncle was shook. My aunt was shook. Like, they were definitely like scared and like whatnot. But I was broken for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap. I was like, damn, dude, like this, like we spent like years trying to save up this money, get this. We worked double jobs. We did all this shit. And I called Chad at that point. I was like, listen, bro, I got robbed. At first, this boy sent me the voicemail like twice. I was like, bro, fucking pick up. So the third time he picks up, he's like, hey, bro, I'm doing my FAFSA. And I was like, bro, I got robbed. He's like, wait, stop playing with me. And I was like, nah, like, seriously, I wouldn't be playing with you at like 7 p.m. And he's like, damn. And I was kind of like, damn, dude, like, I don't know what to feel. And Chad's like, dude, like, this is nothing. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll bounce back regardless. And like, you know, Chad giving that vibe to me. I was like, you know what? That's my brother. Like, I'm gonna believe him. Yeah, we're gonna bounce back regardless. So I was researching. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can like put an insurance claim on it. Long story short, that didn't really go through because the insurance company was like, yeah, you didn't register this with us beforehand, so we're not really gonna send you guys anything. So I was like, damn, it kind of sucks. So I came back home. Actually, it took forever for me to get back home. Our plane got canceled like twice. And we were definitely exhausted and tired of that. Spirit Airline, you suck. Yeah, we were just trying to get back home. I don't know, just delay after delay. We finally got home on like a Wednesday, and my boy Gerardo picked us up at like, I don't know, 1 a.m. Shout out my boy Gerardo. We also had this 8-hour layover in Orlando. So we went from Texas to Orlando, and then from Orlando to Chicago. And I was like, bruh, you guys couldn't give me a straight flight. So it was just a super long day, and I just wanted to get home and just sleep, right? I slept the whole day. Then, you know, I was just like, all right, what's next? Like, what can I do? So I got 2 video cameras. That's pretty much what I got. I don't have a photo camera or like a run and gun camera anymore. And that was like the most expensive one. So I was just kind of like, I can't even do short like photo shoots for people. I can only do like big level videos. And, you know, right now everyone's just kind of chilling. So no one really wanted to hire me right now. So I was just like, damn, I don't know what to do. So I talked to a couple of my friends, and they're like, you know what? You should do like a GoFundMe thing or make a video about it. And I was like, you guys really think I should do a GoFundMe? Like, that sounds like sounds so weak of me, you know? And they're like, dude, like, if you did that, I would donate. And a lot of people have been saying that. So I was like, you know what? Like, it really doesn't hurt if people really want to help and like support. So I was like, I guess, you know, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I've never really asked for many people's help. Ever, really. I always just did everything on my own, as you guys know from my whole branding. But if you're willing to help and help me out, help me get through the situation, I appreciate it. There's gonna be like a GoFundMe link or Venmo or CashApp or whatever suits your thing, you know. I'll take credit card too. I'll take Social Security, but I would really appreciate it if you guys could help out. And if you guys can't, don't even worry about it. There's other ways to help me out. Just like, whenever you guys buy anything from Amazon, just click my Amazon link, which is also going to be down below or in my bio. That'll help me out. Amazon will send me like 2% of whatever sales you do. And if you aren't trying to buy anything, just share this video. Honestly, just share my story and just kind of get that out there. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, like the video, just kind of get this engagement going. Maybe comment down below stuff, you know, like give me some moral support down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that, you know. If you guys got robbed, maybe share your story, make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, that's about it. I really suck at asking people for money, so I'm not asking people for money. I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all want to give me your money, I'll be accepting to take it. So Chad came up with this idea that, you know, maybe the top 2 or top 3 people who donate the most will get like a free photo shoot or like a video or whatever. So I don't know, maybe that might help you guys out. I'd love to give back, you know. But thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope you don't get robbed. Exactly. Yeah. Don't go to Austin, Texas. That's all I gotta say. R.I.P. What, Mom? Chad, I'm making a video. Follow me. Icon Visuals, Yash Musabji. You already know. You know the vibes.